Games are the best way to relax and spend some time, and you don't have to go to your console or play a game on your smartphone to enjoy. Browser games are a perfect way to immerse in a casual gaming session between your work and studies. Well, watch our full video to find out the best browser games across different categories. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 15. Wordle. Wordle is a browser-based word-guessing game. The concept behind this game is very simple, and playing it is extremely crazy. Well, the fact that you only get one puzzle a day makes it more interesting and increases the odds of your fun and enjoyment. You should definitely check out Wordle if you like playing word games, and if you think you have the skills to guess words in a limited number of opportunities. If you wish to learn more about Wordle or play a game like Wordle without the daily limit, then you can also check out other games like Wordle. Number 14. Cityguesser. Prepare yourself to be a citizen of the world. Cityguesser is a game that will amuse you a lot. In this game, you will be shown some first-person videos of a casual city in the world, and based on some clues, you have to guess which city it is and also the name of the country. Once you are prepared to guess, you can set a marker on the world map, and the game will show you how accurate your answers were. Players who are looking for a slightly easier challenge can play the game on a country level as well. You can choose to play on the cities' names located in the United States, Canada, and many more. Number 13. Civ Web. If you love playing strategy games and you prefer turn-based strategy over other games, then Civ Web is a perfect fit for you. The free version of this popular game is also available to play on browsers, where you can also play in multiplayer modes with your friends. This game is a great way to pass some time on your browser if you love strategy games. The best thing about this game is that if you create an account, then you can even save your game and return to it later. Number 12. War Brokers. This is one of the most fun games, which is available to play on a browser. If you're a fan of FPS games, and you want to play a light-weighted game, then you can definitely play this game in your free time and on your browser without downloading anything. Make sure you check out War Brokers right now. The game also allows you to play classic 8v8, Battle Royale, and many more modes within the game. So no matter what you're searching for, you will be able to find something which will match your needs. Number 11. Abobo's Big Adventure. Abobo's Big Adventure is a great game for those players who want to have the classic Nintendo NES experience. This is an action RPG in which you can play as Abobo from the Super Dragon franchise while battling with villains, which includes Donkey Kong. The game's controls are very simple because of the linear navigation format. The A and S keys are the only attack buttons for kicks and punches along with the main quest. There are also different levels that have various characters from classic Nintendo franchises. Number 10. Powerline.io. If you love playing the classic game Snake and also like Tron's bike battles, then you will love playing Powerline.io. The main objective of this game is to collect as many power-ups as you can to improve the size of your Neon Snake, which can be achieved by using the arrow keys. Well, make sure that your snake will die as soon as its head touches another snake or its own glowing body. And if you crawl closely to another Neon Snake, you'll earn a speed boost. The concept is simple, but as it has lots of players on the board, it becomes difficult to avoid the traps which are created by their movements. It is one of the most favorite browser games to play in 2022. Number 9. Street Skater. Street Skater is a retro-style skating game which allows you to control a skateboarder to complete some shark kickflips. The main objective of this game is to collect as many coins as possible without dying. Well, when you die, your head will fly off and your body will be shattered into pieces like glass as soon as you will hit a barrier such as an iron bar, levitating boulder, and many more. Make sure to tap the spacebar to jump and perform aerial stunts. Players can even use the shift button to slow them down a little bit. Number 8. TacticsCore.io. This is one of the most visually perfect browser games to play. It puts you in a fight between two groups. You can choose from a wide range of war machines, including Spider Tank, Bomber, and Warhawks and others. The gameplay is sharp and the controls are also very simple. Players should be prepared to bring destruction on the battlefield, and for blowing tanks and fighter jets. In short, this game is one of the most amazing browser games to play in 2022. Number 7. Line Rider. If you like playing physics-based simulator games, then make sure you try out Line Rider, which will put your knowledge and skills to a great test. In this game, you are expected to pull a track. You can build paths that are smooth or can go on some risky roads for performing stunts and some high-flying maneuvers after using the speed button. Just make sure that you do not draw some unrealistic paths, and when you will complete the drawing, you can simply hit the play button to test your fortune. Number 6. Scribble. Scribble is one of the games that earned massive popularity during the coronavirus pandemic. It is a simple multiplayer guessing game, which you can play with your friends, family, and even with strangers who are available on the internet. One player will be drawing objects to depict the word, and your task will be to guess the word before anyone else. You can make use of the clues present at the top of the page to know about the letters of the word and other numbers of letters for guessing the word. Number 5. Night Point. Fans of the zombie games will love playing Night Point. It is a multiplayer action RPG game where you have to fight the troops of zombies while competing against other players. Well, there is a difference here. Instead of blasting off on Walking Dead, players have to take cover from the bullets shot by their opponents and have to raise their arsenal to take them out. You should also use a mouse to shoot and change the direction, as the trackpad is not enough to use inside the game, especially when players are surrounded by zombies and other opponents. Number 4. Threes. This game's main goal is quite simple. You have to make the highest number by blending number tiles before the board gets filled, and you can no longer move on other tiles. The number 1 combines with a tile number 2, and any tile labeled with the number 3 or higher will only combine with a similar tile. The most difficult part is that one arrow key press will move the whole board, so planning unions in advance is the biggest danger. Number 3. Wings.io. If you want to pass time in a dogfight and blasting jets in the air, then Wings.io is the perfect option to do so. The game is best played by using a mouse. You just have to move it to change the plays of your fighter jet. Keep the left button pressed to shoot lasers and bullets. You can even drop bombs on your opponents. So don't forget to collect items like health and weapon upgrades while coming down from the skies. Number 2. Sunset Bike Racer. If you are a fan of bike racing and stunts, then this is going to be the best game for you. In this game, you have to control a biker who passes rough terrain on his dirt bike and performs some unique stunts. The controls are quite unique to speed up. The first few levels are pretty simple, but as you will progress ahead in the game, you will see a minor delay in applying the brake. Well, a wrong stunt means that the game is over. So, if you love racing, this is one of the best browser games you can play in 2022. Number 1. Copter. Copter is a classic Flash game. However, Flash is now terminated and you should remove Flash from your game right now. If you have never heard of Copter, then you can assume it is the Flappy Bird of the previous generation. You have to make sure that the copter doesn't hit barriers and go far ahead. This may sound simple, but it is not at all easy to play. Alright, that's it for today's video. But before we confess our final goodbye, please note new videos are uploaded regularly on a wide variety of gaming topics. Comment on our video to let us know what you want to see next. If you like watching our video, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching.